Okay.
So
we can record this.
So Bird has brought up the top post on Reddit right now, which is apparently Terry Crews and Vin Diesel should do a movie where they're doing a D&D campaign, where they switch back and forth between being on the table and acting out the campaign. I think this is a wonderful idea. What should the entire party be? Who would be the DM? What would everybody play?
Oh man, so Terry Crews is obviously going to be like a barbarian.
Man, but like you could say that about all of them. I think Terry Crews should be a wizard. The muscliest damn wizard ever. But
he's a wizard with like a strength of 20.
Yeah.
Like a wisdom or he's like a sorcerer with a charisma of like 11.
No. Terry
25.
Crews is a charismatic dude. I think he would have nil wisdom, really shitty dexterity, very charismatic, very strong, pretty decent constitution.
Yeah, okay, I definitely buy that. Yeah. We could have who would make for a good DM? I mean, somebody
honestly,
really nerdy.
I know Vin Diesel specifically DMs, so
he does DM.
He might be the main candidate.
Yeah, he'd be the best candidate. I was gonna suggest possibly Jeff Goldblum reprises his role as the nerdy dude from that Alien movie. What is it? Like with the UFOs or whatever that blow everything up, like the White House. Independence Day. Yeah, he reprises that. He still wears like the muscle shirt with like the chest hair and everything.
Yes.
Yeah. Jesse Eisenberg would be a hobbit.
Nah, man, I want to back away from this. I want the action stars. I want Vin Diesel. I want, I mean, to be fair, Terry Crews isn't exactly an action star. I want all of the guys to be specifically.
Just like what is it called? The Expendables, but they're playing D&D instead of like being.
Well, yeah, but not the Expendables. So like maybe not Jason Statham because he doesn't have a personality. I was thinking like
Ooh.
I was thinking like oh shit
Shots fired.
Matt Damon would be pretty good candidate.
Oh, yeah.
And
all right,
and goddamn,
no way.
How am I bad at remembering Hugh Jackman?
Arnold Schwarzenegger, huge Jackman, yes.
Yeah, Hugh Jackman would be an amazing addition.
Amazing.
Like really burly dudes, and none of them play a melee character specifically.
Oh, what is
none of them play a character that they would normally play in a movie.
Are we platforming? We should platform.
We can.
Like,
we can platform if you would like.
I want.
That'd be
oh
great.
man, that would be great. Hugh Jackman is the elven priest.
Yeah.
Elven priestess. So like,
yes,
Hugh Jackman in a
yes.
dress
Yeah.
with like ear prosthetics. It's like it would be a great costume. It would just be like straight up Arwen's dress from Lord of the
You
Rings.
just see like his burly ass arms just like tearing the seams of the dress.
Yeah. Throughout the entire movie, like the dress is just like slowly falling off. Yeah.
He's speaking in Elvish,
Which
but
is just like his thickest
just, like,
Australian accent he could possibly
I was gonna
have.
say it's just like the worst impersonation.
Well, no, like Hugh Jackman is just straight up Australian, so like it'd be pretty easy.
Yeah, I know.
To just have like a really, what is it, Bogan accent or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, dude, we need to make like a platforming thing at some point. Not
This thing
today,
kind of
though.
looks like an uncolored Piet Mondrian painting. I kind of like
kinda.
it.
Oh, I almost made it.
It's actually really cool looking.
Mm-hmm.
Anywho, yeah. So that I've had a request for like 2 weeks now to do Pinewood Derby cars, where I guess
Pinewood
the gist
Derby?
of it is you have a car, you have a ramp, and you drop the car onto the ramp and see which one makes it down the ramp faster.
Cool.
I don't know about tonight. It's already kind of late to like start that because I'm going to be heading off in probably like 45 minutes. But maybe something to think about for like other days.
We could do that.
I don't know.
We could
You
do
want to do
that.
it?
Yeah.
All right,
over here.
We have a
see
cliff
this
right
cliff
next to us.
Yeah, this
so.
beautiful cliff over here. Follow me.
Yep. All right, people are saying another rule is no engines allowed, which I think I figured
Obviously,
that,
yeah. Only antimatter thrusters.
Mm-hmm. You're funny.
Yeah. Okay. So do we want to do short or long?
Let's do a short ramp for right now.
Okay, so the problem is... We've got this. This is dumb and I hate it. So let's build blocks around it. Oh, I'm gonna turn OC Remix back on. Come to think of it.
I'm also gonna turn the sound effects down a lot again. Okay. You feel like there shouldn't be thrusters. There's not gonna be thrusters. Wander's being a Wanderbutt. You know what I'm saying? Because his name's Bot.
I've been unusually gassy today. I think I've been infected by those weird people yesterday.
The farts are contagious.
Yeah.
You have farted on thrice, you have received the thrice curse of farts.
Oh, Wander, I should mention that I've been playing with Effie a lot, and if we need a fourth person for anything, and you want to invite him, he's able to join.
Yeah, all I'm hearing is code for replace Bird with Effie.
It's not gonna work.
Never, you're irreplaceable.
You can't replace Bird with a Canadian. That doesn't work. They don't even exist.
Yeah, close enough.
Yeah. Okay, so the initial ramp is just going to be this.
It's just steps.
Remember,
that's super stupid, dude.
Wait a second. Wow.
Look, it was just an offer.
There are some offers that can be refused, Wander.
They can be. On the other hand, why? Why would you refuse me, Bird?
Oh, that got weird.
Why would you refuse me, Bird?
Because, Wander, sometimes you can be a little... Let's just say,
Finish
pushy.
the sentence. Finish the sentence.
Bird, you know
and I'm
you
just
like,
saying, like...
You know you like pushy. I've seen you and Lady Bird before. That woman is the pushiest woman I've ever seen. She makes shoving into an art form.
This is true.
It's incredible.
She actually got her her bachelor's in shoveology.
Wait, it's really laggy.
Ooh.
What?
I got my associates in when push comes.
Damn. That is... Oh. What? For whatever reason, mine's being really stuttery for some reason. Let me see if I can fix that.
Welcome to Pushing 101. Today we're going to be focusing on the upper muscles of the torso, as these are your primary pushing muscles, like the trapezius and the bitrep.
Okay.
The other day, I was playing a game on Congregate that was called that Pokemon, that Pokemon-y Go thing your grandkids are talking about. And it's like a parody of Pokemon Go, where you're like walking around and one side of the screen is dedicated to your iPhone, and it's about you like just basically like walking around town trying to do your errands, and you have to keep doing things like you have to keep catching Pokemon. But the main character doesn't, like, is old as hell, so he doesn't know who any of the, like, what any of the Pokemon are actually called. So you have to do things like congratulate, a dumb rat thing appears, and stuff like that. And, one of the first Pokemon I caught was called a Pocketchorp. You.
Oh, man.
Are a criminal mastermind.
Having fun
out there, Bird? The floor.
He doofed it up, and now I'm cleaning up his bits.
I did not doof it.
You doofed it. You
I
doofed
have
the
never
system.
doofed anything.
And you know what? Now we're
life.
actually gonna have to go with your way because Burger King apparently. Okay, Bird. Wait, no, I already know your answer. Never mind.
What?
I was gonna ask you your favorite fast food place out of sheer curiosity, and then I realized it was just Taco Bell. So, wait, no, that's Ladybird's.
Yeah.
What's
My
yours?
favorite fast food place is God, I can't remember the name of it.
Not exactly doing it justice here, man.
Yeah.
I can
Your
really
favorite?
feel
Can't
that
even remember it? Oh, man.
Fine, whatever. No, there's Spice Six. It's a fast food restaurant located like in a town over from me. It's just like Chipotle, but for Indian food.
Oh, yeah, that sounds pretty good.
Yeah, it's really tasty.
Okay.
Of course, living in Seattle, like, oh man, if you want to extend the canonization of fast foods to include food trucks, like, it is hands down amazing there.
I have not had a whole lot of experience with food trucks, admittedly.
Yeah, well, let me tell you, Seattle does food trucks way right.
That's good. Yeah, we had some in Rochester when I was there, but they were all just kind of like, eh. I did have one that had really good fries, now that I remember it. But, it was a relative of my boss when I worked at Nickelodeon, so it was kind of one of those where it's just like, that was the only food truck that we'd actually buy from, because that was the only one he was willing to go to, and after a while it's just like, can we not go to this? No.
Yeah, I mean, when I would go to, like, Thai food trucks pretty much every day.
Ooh, that's
so it's just like, I get, like, Pad See every day for lunch, or, like, Pad Thai, or, if the food truck's not there, I go another food truck over, and it's like, well, I guess I get to enjoy, like, Mexican food today. Or, I also had Chinese food, pretty often, and this was, like, kind of like real Chinese food. So it was like dumplings
not like that fake
for lunch.
Chinese food that's always trying to impersonate real Chinese
Can
food.
you guys start slapping ramps?
Can
you start slapping ramps down, by the way?
Ramps? Okay.
What style of ramp are we wanting?
The
Bumpy,
big ones.
uneven crap ramp?
Big?
It's got to be the big one.
Alright.
Kind of like
You don't want to do like a wedge?
Oh, this might not work. We're gonna have to move it up more.
We can do like weird things with wedges.
Okay.
What, the small ones?
I don't know.
The small ones are gonna take too long, man.
Fair enough.
Like, we might be able to do some welding stuff, but the last time we had, like, too many of those, it lagged.
Right, yeah.
I'm trying to get some clearance here so we don't run into the rocks.
So these are the big ones, yeah? Okay. Yeah.
I don't really see what Wanderer's getting at.
What are you doing now?
So
like, this is confusing.
Completely modifying the design.
Sorry, I'm moving it out some because otherwise we're gonna run into issues with rocks and stuff. Probably.
Okay.
Dude, is this what you call a pocket chorp?
So like this.
Like that. Okay. Like that.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, I just fell down the mountain.
Oh, we'll try.
Alright, I'm gonna start the bottom of the ramp. It's your responsibility to make it line up with mine.
What blocks are these yellow ones?
Bird, that is a terrible idea.
Don't
do that.
I know. That's why I'm not doing it for realsies.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Ooh. This is kind of going to be an issue.
I wonder, was for realsies ever said, like, for realsies?
Probably.
No,
or was it just kind of like an ironic thing?
That sounds like a 90s thing.
Yeah.
So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put down one ramp, and then extend the side barrier, and you guys fill it in.
Alright. Yeah, you do the work, and I'll just like build off of your.
Now you guys are doing the work. I'm
Rabble.
just setting the.
Rabble.
What? It's
not the right width.
Did I goof floor?
Apparently.
Let me take a look. What happened? Oh shit.
Oh. Yeah. It's
no,
okay. It's not a big deal.
I mean, if they're slightly off, I was gonna say if they're slightly off from each other, it probably doesn't matter too much.
That's true. It's all the same rample.
Yeah.
As long as we don't like the interior bumpy.
Yep.
We need to kill gaps as we see them.
Yeah.
This game, I can't believe.
We need a jetpack. We all know it.
I know.
Oh man, if we had a space engineer style jetpack in this game, how easy would everything be?
I know. Like most big builds would just be like, eh. I mean, honestly, I'd say like a Minecraft one, just because the space engineer's jetpack makes Vertigo feel like
oh, come on, this isn't. Wait for me to place this. All right, there we go.
I'm waiting for rampies. There we are.
I did it wrong. There we go.
I'm stuck in a seat. I gotcha. I figured this is the fast way to make any kind of boxcar derby anything.
Dang it.
Yeah, well, Pinewood Derby.
Oh. Is there a
Boxcar
difference?
Derby is a little bit different.
Wanna...
Because Boxcar, well, scale. So Pinewood Derbies are like, you know, teeny little handheld cars. Boxcar Derbies are like a full-sized thing that a human person gets in.
Yeah, but do we have Pinewood, or else is it just a wood derby?
I mean, a wood derby is a sexual festival.
Oh.
Oh.
Like a Woodstock?
I mean, I ain't gonna say
kinda.
there weren't Woodstock babies, but man, were there Woodstock babies. One of my classmates was a Woodstock baby, if I remember right. But I should check the timing on it. I think she was. Woodstock was like mid-70s, right?
1969, Summer of Love.
Then no, she wasn't, and her parents. Then she was lying to me. Well, whatever.
Was it? Well, I mean,
Wait.
if she was born in 1970, she could have been conceived at Woodstock. Possibly.
I mean, it's conceivable, but...
Yeah, but that would be too old for me. I guess it was like one of the Woodstock.
August 18th, 1969. Yeah, I mean, she could have an early 2000.
But she was my age. Yeah.
Oh, I
so
see.
There's no way she was lying.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I mean, the good thing is that you were able to uncover a falsity in the world, and you can crush her. Oh, Wander.
I mean, what? Did I mess
Off
up?
by one error.
Fuck. You push it up?
And this is a bad one.
That is a bad one.
Ah! Oopsals.
Here, I can do it pretty easily.
Okay, let me kill the scrap of it at least.
This might actually be easier from where I'm standing, even.
Yeah, probably.
Like, it actually would have been worse if I had done this earlier. Because,
wouldn't have visibility on anything.
Well, it's mainly just standing on those yellow ramps is awful.
Yeah.
Nope, that's not good, that's not good. There we go. Here, you
Bird
help,
vocab? What did I say?
You help Batbeard fill it up, man. I got this.
I'm
doing the easiest thing.
Boring.
All of this is boring.
Doing the tedious part. Probble oopsals. So,
Oopsal Prabble.
Oopsal Prabble. Thank you, Fantasy Star Online, for teaching me that adding the L's at the ends of words sounds incredibly silly. And I've been doing it for a very long time now.
And it's great.
Yeah.
Do we want to make this ramp wider? We probably do. I'll start on that.
Well, I mean, it is wider up at the top, but we're just trying to extend it.
Right, of course I sound very distant. I forgot I turned down my mic a ton. So you guys
you didn't want people to hear you peeing?
That was not pee, good sir. Let's leave it there.
Okay! Now I feel less gross. I mean, no, wait, more.
Alright, there you go. There's your Atari, Cherry. Wait, we can do better. There.
You know, we can do better, but should we bother trying?
The answer to that is never yes.
Okay, people should be able to hear me now. I hope so. I'll turn my mic up.
Oh, Wander was gassy. Oh.
Okay.
Do we want to get further into this? Because, I mean, I can describe it. And hell, I have Shell directly next to me. She could describe the smell.
Yeah, ask her to describe it.
Okay.
So,
yeah, suffice to say,
you
bad...
can't just blame it on Indian food, yeah.
No,
asshole.
it was definitely Indian food, because that's the only thing I've eaten since the last shit. I am ego-raptoring hard right now.
Yeah, dude, you really are. I'm kind of impressed.
It happens. After a certain point, you just stop caring, and then it's just like poop jokes.
Damn, that was a weird ego raptor burn.
Feels like it's reality more so. Nah, I don't know. It was just weird. There was like a year where it just suddenly Egoraptor started talking a lot more about his bowel movements than ever before.
Every single video Egoraptor was in started with him going, I just shit in my pants. Like, every single one. Like, 3 videos a day would start with this, and I was just like, what is...
Wait,
what is Susie cooking for him?
Didn't he go on keto for a while?
Maybe, I don't remember.
Because, yeah, if you go on keto, your diet, like... Oh, God. I think he was on
awful.
keto. Yeah.
Huh.
So for people that don't know, keto is the diet where you only eat meat.
Yeah, ketogenesis. You get protein farts.
You also, like, have to keep your total number of, like, carbohydrates, like, below, like, 20 grams a day or something like that.
Yeah, like, a lot of the point is, like, you don't eat carbs at all. It's... Yeah. Isn't it just vegetables and meat?
Yeah, I think so.
Which, I mean, realistically isn't that bad of a diet, but, like, the core of it is
hard
meat,
to maintain.
Which does horrible things to your digestive system.
And not enough fiber.
Yeah.
Yeah, fiber. You don't get very much fiber because you can't eat, like, fruits or anything like that. Alright, I think I ramped this goody two-shoes.
Yeah, probably. Okay,
right.
so...
we make the drop-off?
Yeah, so it's not going to be
now?
drop-off. What I was thinking is... We have...
hammer it?
No. We're not going to hammer it, though. That would be really funny. I was thinking we'd do something...
Well, the way real Pinewood Derby cars work is that there's, like, a little gate that holds them back, and then you release the gate, and they roll down.
Ooh. Okay, I like that.
Alright.
So here's what we're going to do.
So we just have, like, a thing that, like, goes up and down.
Yeah, let's
put
it...
like an up and down gate.
Yeah, let's put a little bit... A couple more ramps here, maybe?
Okay.
Just so we have some, like, lateral movement, like, extend it up just a little bit
All right.
further. And where that yellow thing is, let's just have a wall that, like, rotates upwards.
Okay.
And, like, downwards. Because I think that'll be enough. And you can make it out of ultralight blocks, probably?
Alright. Probably. Let's see if I remember how to do this.
This is steep.
Yeah, dude, we are gonna roll.
Oh, man.
I mean,
it's
mainly,
hard to even, like, walk up.
We are just gonna crash into the ground.
True.
Yeah.
Alright, how do I do this? I can visualize
make
it
a transition
in my head, but I can't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do that. Let's see.
If I haven't, like, made any, like, more relatively complicated rotator things in a while, I tend to forget how to do it.
1x2 wedge.
Egoraptor is trying. Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm not going to make fun of Egoraptor for, like, trying to control his weight. Like, that is super admirable and really hard to do.
Yeah.
So
it'll take a lot of wedges.
Yeah. Do we want to start with, like, 1x3?
Maybe. What that looks like. Well, it's too thin.
No. Batbeard, come over here.
Okay. How's this? Oh, that one. I getcha.
Yeah, so we do the 1x3, and then we do the 1x4, and then we do the 1x8.
Okay.
I'm having trouble visualizing how I'm supposed to do this. Weirdly enough. Yeah, I'll also make a mini model over here of what I'm trying to make.
There we go. Do we think that's gradual enough, Batbeard? Or do we want to make it a little bit more gradual? Because it kind of
it's plenty gradual, actually.
Okay. So I'll start slamming down the 1x3s. You want to get the yellow blocks
like
across?
This for right now.
Actually, delete the ramps first. I think that's the easiest thing to do.
Yeah, I'll start with that.
Oh, you know what? There's actually an easier way of doing this. Here,
What?
I have rather than having a gate, we'll just have a ramp that lifts back up and creates, like, starts flat and becomes a ramp.
Yeah, that's one of my original ideas. I just didn't know if it was going to be strong enough. Okay.
If you make it of ultralight, it'll work better.
True. I was thinking.
Alright.
I was thinking just in terms of like lifting 3 cars.
It'll be fine. Oop.
Okay.
Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. There we are.
It'd be really nice if we could actually click and drag these like regular blocks.
I know.
Someday, the ramp blocks, that would be
amazing.
Nice.
Yeah.
Have like a toggle switch between single and...
Yeah.
So cool.
In a relationship?
Yeah.
No, not that.
That'd be weird. Imagine if you just press the button one day and suddenly you're in a relationship. You'd have like no real choice over who it would be.
I mean, what, do you think like the government is gonna... Oh.
There's a thorough vetting process that needs to be done here. Otherwise we end up with mishaps like, well, you know, Boris and his goat wife. That might not be a mishap.
I hear that they're happily married, though.
I mean, I hear such things, but I have a hard time believing it without, like, a sufficient amount of vodka.
I mean, well, they did have a sabbatical
you might
for a
just
while.
say,
And then
you might
they
just
got
say
back
that,
together.
like, you know, the goat is Boris's beard. That's about the reaction that joke deserved.
Deserves.
I mean, honestly, that joke did not even deserve to exist from the get-go, but we made it.
Yeah.
Yeah, overall, I give that joke, I mean, a 5 out of 7.
I was gonna say, like, a 3 out of... No.
A 3 out of no.
A 3 out of ner.
No.
On a scale of 1 to ner. How did you like the movie?
Oops,
You know, I really want to actually watch that as
here.
a reviewer where all he makes are noises. Like,
Uh-huh.
it's like the
He's
least
just
helpful
like,
review.
he pulls up a movie and he's just like, meh. No. And then like a still from the movie shows up.
He just shows like a clip or two,
Yeah,
and then
the whole time he's just like, yeah. He doesn't like that's his entire review. It's just like, eh. And then like an infographic pops up that just says like some sort of an onomatopoeia of like what he was like.
An onomatopoeia. It's a rhyming scheme that's also anonymous.
I like it. Unless it has to do with 4chan, at which point,
Spelled NYEJGHY.
When asked about his
Drug.
naming policies, he's like, You mean the nostalgia critic? I don't know, man. Does he go? Because if he does, then he already exists, and I claim all credit to his channel. Where can I get that ad rev?
You know, are you gonna copyright troll the nostalgia critic?
Oh,
man,
wow.
that is low.
Well, clearly I just invented his channel, so
You can't back invent something.
yeah, you can. Well, I just apparently invented time travel somewhere in the next 30 years, and went back in time, invented the nostalgia critic. But clearly, preemptively, I should have the money.
Alright, well, let's just see how that works out for you.
Poorly.
Bird, how does a Wongle handle the
no.
ramp?
What?
That's a good question.
This top layer of ramps is one off, and it's going to drive me nuts.
Oh well.
Yes.
What you gonna do about it? You didn't make this stuff.
Okay.
Alright. I think I'm almost got this figured out.
Hey, question. Have you guys remember how, like, a couple of years ago THQ closed and, like, the Kingdoms of Amalur people went out and
Yeah.
stuff like that? Have there been any, like, big studio closures since then?
Yeah, there's a big one. I can't remember what it was, though. God, it's gonna bug me. Maybe I am just thinking about THQ, actually.
Like, I know, actually, Nordic Games has rebranded itself as Nordic THQ, which is kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Though that gives me hope for Darksiders in the future. Oh, shit. That was actually a question that was asked for the podcast today that we didn't get, that we didn't answer. Which was, games that we'd like to play on our channel, but haven't yet for, unknown reasons. And the answer is Darksiders, 100%. You guys ever play that or nah?
Nope.
It's like... everything I liked about Zelda, without all of the, like, faffy, awkward
BioShock
combat.
Makers closed down. That's right.
I've played Darksiders, but I haven't played it on my channel.
I really like Darksiders. Darksiders 2 had a weird loot treadmill system that I didn't like so much.
Yeah, I didn't quite like it as much as the first.
I actually got
strange.
a trainer to just give me free money so I could buy, like, kind of top-of-the-line
Nice.
stuff.
Wow. I didn't do that, but I don't blame you.
Oh, that's funny. So, according to Shell, a Bollywood film is using the Banjo logo from Banjo-Tooie.
Nice.
Really?
Yeah.
The movie's just called Banjo.
Well, that's a probable lawsuit. It's weird with,
International law? Nah, nobody gives a fuck about that.
But if it's sold in American markets, which it sometimes is, like, they do have distribution. So...
Well, it has to be, because I was looking up movies of 2016, like, upcoming.
Yeah. So they could conceivably sue the studio.
Probably.
Because the studio probably has some level of American assets. Whereas, like, if I was trying to sue a pure Swedish filmmaker that doesn't distribute...
Alright, here we go. What do you think of this, like, configuration at the top?
Okay.
We need to make it a little bit bigger, of course.
It takes a long time to get up
but,
here.
Hey, Batbeard.
Okay.
You wanna help me back down here
so
again?
Oh, it can. It'll flip you right up. Okay.
Yeah, it's cool.
I'm coming.
Okay.
Oh,
we need to reverse what we did and have like a little ramp at the end.
Okay.
Yeah, just after like a little bit of a straightaway.
1/8. All right.
Yeah, start with 1/8. Here, let's give it some room, like down here. You know, give us
like
a
that?
little bit of a straightaway, maybe.
A little bit. Okay.
no.
Hey. So.
I think you're right. You're right.
It's gonna take a while to get back up to vertical. So yeah.
Bird, put it on a delay so you can get in your car after you do it. Hey, somebody's got to think in their thought brain. Good job. I'll definitely put it. That'll give me an opportunity to experiment with the timers as well.
I feel like if I had been clever, I would have trapped one of the lanes that I'd know, like, somebody else was going to be in just for
dude,
yes.
That would have been so awful of you.
Would have been really funny, though. Like, you just hit the end and just whomp, like a thwomp comes out of nowhere and you're like, what?
I would give you some major props if you would make an actual, like, thwomp appear.
Bird?
Whack.
Thwomp car derby.
Thwomp car
Maybe
derby.
next time.
No, this time.
Yeah, this time. So Bird, you don't, for the first time, you don't put your, like, your thing vertical. We have to have cars that start vertical and fall over to go down the ramp.
Start what?
So they start... I
can't even comprehend that.
Okay, so you know how Thwomp falls over, right?
Uh-huh.
So what we do is we have cars that are built vertical, like wall cars, but they have to tip themselves over to go down the ramp. And then they slide down. Like if you put a Thwomp on a ramp.
I use the same, instead of making a car, we just make a box and slide it down the ramp.
No. It can still have wheels. It just has to be...
Not on the right side.
It has to start standing. As Thwomps do.
I'm having trouble visualizing this. You're gonna have to show me.
I think I'll just spawn one of my wall cars, honestly.
Oh, this is a problem. Oh, OC Remix is a little bit too, like, house electro-y for my taste tonight.
I like this one, though.
Not bad.
You're listening to the Winamp one, though.
Oh, yeah, I am. You're right. I have not actually got the website to
yeah.
work for me at all tonight.
The website is just very much like Darude Sandstorm 24/7.
Oh, no.
Mine's the one, I think it's like Final Fantasy or something, but it's got like a really nice whistly thing to it.
Yeah.
Sadly, it won't tell me what the song name is because it's just ocremix.mp3. Oh, you know what? No. It's a Mirror's Edge remix. Now that I think about it, go figure. I'm gonna like it. Mirror's Edge is amazing.
Yeah. True.
Okay, what is this? Set to red? Okay, let's start.
I'll let you paint it. I'll get the last set of ramps. We should have enough forest that we can go jumping off. This is gonna be fun. And the world doesn't.
Yeah,
seem like
actually,
it's...
I like this concept a lot.
Yeah.
Thank you, viewer submissions.
Yeah. We don't actually take that many of them.
Yeah.
To
be fair, this viewer has spent the greater majority watching my stream being like, you need to watch the video where I do it, and they're getting very, very salty that I haven't done that, and I'm just birding my way through it.
To
So
be
for
fair,
that, I apologize, but also...
Nah, man.
Nah, man. They say no problem. Okay, cool. Alright, I'm gonna take the Hank Hill down this thing really quickly. Alright.
Cool.
I am...
Wait,
on the ramp.
Bird, hold on. Don't do anything yet.
Okay.
I'll bring my Thwomp car with you.
Okay.
This is cool.
I hope this works.
How did you, by the way, how did you get the Hank Hill car on?
There's a ramp back here. I just drove it up.
Ah, okay.
Oh.
That's a ramp that's not attached to the main ramp.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit janky. If you can think of a way to
Okay.
improve upon it, you're welcome to.
I feel like suddenly the Thwomp car doesn't work so great, given the circumstances.
Yeah. Getting it onto here is going to be kind
whatever.
of a pain in the butt.
Hi.
Wow. Good job.
How's it going?
All right. What are you doing? Stop.
I'm stopped.
Oh, I took my engines off. I guess you have a small advantage then. All right. Shall I hit the button?
Sure.
All right. Where's is Batbeard gonna join us?
Oh
He
my
is.
god. Batbeard, what is this thing?
What the hell?
It's a grasshopper.
Yeah.
Is
I made
it?
it today.
I'm gonna give you guys some room. Oh. Hank Hill, no!
No!
Oh, no!
Alright, it's
Oh,
okay. It's
oh,
okay. I'll take him back.
oh no! Oh no! What is this?
Learn how
What?
to drive.
I don't know what's going on, man. It just
Learn how to
like
drive. Oh, right, I took my engine off. Okay, hang on. Let me just spawn in
what
a
is
new
it
one.
doing? Why won't it stop driving?
I gotta make another stock car for this. I
Oh
wasn't
yeah,
prepared.
obviously I'm going to have to too.
Yeah. Alright. The lawn is ready.
Alright.
I'll kill my engine. And, alright, are we all ready?
Oh, yeah, I should kill my engine too.
Alright.
Oh wait,
Engines.
hold on. Yeah.
Okay, I'm a platform with
Okay.
wheels and nothing more.
Awesome. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Countdown. And, oh no, I clipped to the ground. Hang on.
Oh, so you used a
in.
logic gate
Yeah,
to
it's
put it on timer?
It's on a timer.
That's cool.
Get back in. Batbeard.
I need to disconnect my wheels. Okay, I'm back in.
Is it just broken?
I think we're too heavy for it, man.
Is that a long timer?
Let's try again.
I think it's a long timer. Yeah.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah.
Oh,
there we go.
Oh!
Yeah!
There we go.
Oh, wait,
Hey, it
I'm
worked.
turning off my interface for this.
And excellent.
That's perfect.
Wow.
and first place goes to Wanderbot.
No, I crossed it first.
No, but I crossed it more.
That doesn't count.
And also, we crossed it about the same time, dude. But I made it further.
I don't care. I crossed it first.
I don't know if you did.
Well,
we need to review the footage.
Yeah, we do.